Hello, everybody. Let's go ahead and get started with a reading. I don't know if this is going to be a love reading, if it's going to go to career, if it's going to be life advice. Let's just see where this goes. Spirit, please show me what messages, what guidance, what is the most important thing that the collective needs to hear right now. Your commitment is being tested. What is this commitment? Your commitment to your beliefs, your commitment to your job, your commitment to your relationship, your commitment to your spiritual journey, your commitment to a diet, your commitment to a new routine, your commitment to what? What is the commitment? Your commitment is being tested. Spirit, please show me what messages. What do we got here? Balancing spirituality and practicality. Okay. Let's get one more. Spirit, please show me. For some of you, it's your commitment to like addictive personality. It could very well be with Pisces here. Your commitment to getting help. You know, I'm getting mental health. For some of you, I'm also your commitment to, traveling more. I just heard that from some of you. Okay, what do we got here? Conclusions are within reach. Okay. Something that you've been working on. Something that you've been working on. For some of you, it's a diet. For some of you, it's a new, I don't want to say a diet. It's like a healthier lifestyle. Okay. That could just be something that you've been committed to and you're being challenged. Like, are you going to get off that diet, and go eat all the unhealthy treats? And so what if you do? So what if you do? It doesn't mean you can't get back on the wagon. Like, you have to give yourself a little bit of leeway. Otherwise, it just isn't worth it, I mean, you're doing all the work anyway. You may as well just splurge a little bit every once in a while, right? So at the end of the day, I don't see this as a bad thing, okay? Bottom of the deck, we've got you and your loved ones are safe. For some of you, this is about a family dynamic, okay? This could be about, because we do have Cancer here, this is the mother, okay? And I feel like this could also have something to do with a home. Taking practical action. I feel like, your commitment to your home, your commitment to your family, your commitment to, and I feel like there's a lot of things from the past. When I see this Cancer and this Pisces here, that's a lot of past energy. For some of you, it's like, I get like sometimes people get committed to the past, get committed to the old story that you keep telling yourself as well. And it's like, if you're going to have to come out of that. Like, are you really committed to this? Are you committed to the old story so much that you want to just keep the cycle going? Because I do see that here, because at the end of the day, this could be concluded. It could be wrapped up. This cycle with Pisces here, right? And the eclipse here, this could be wrapped up and ended at any point in time. And I feel like for some of you, it's a family dynamic. Oh yeah, and then right when I went to pick up the card, pick up this card, 2 came up, and the Leo card came out, which is children. This is, your heart. This is love. This is romance. This is creativity. But at the end of the day, I feel like you guys are protected, but this is like past life stuff. Especially having the eclipse here and the Pisces. Pisces says it's past life. Cancer tells me it's past life too. Pisces can be about illusions, delusions, fantasies, mental institutions, sorrow, sex, drugs, alcohol, codependent relationships, and for some of you, it's like something that is delusional. I just get this delusional aspect to whatever this is, because I just don't see it. There's a lot of confusion. Someone here just like looking out upon the stars through the, maybe out the window, through the mini blinds, but I almost see this as, I know it's the moon, but I almost see that as Mars, like the planet of, and I see it as Pluto, where, Pluto is about death, decay, and destruction, and Mars is the god of war. And it's like, if you just continue to persevere, continue to move forward, continue on your journey, you're going to make it through. And I feel like it's a hard journey for some of you. This is like, you know, but I feel like you're going with it. There's a lot of emotion here with the Cancer and the Pisces. There could be, you know, for some of you, there could be even depression, bouts of depression, you know, but it's like, okay, you know, I know it's almost like, you know, that Scorpio season really drudged a lot of things up, you know, when it came to family dynamics. Not only that, you know, we also have, this one landed face up, so I'm going to take it. You know, Scorpio was about like really pulling things up by the root, right? Because that's the only water sign that's not being mentioned here. But we did just come out of Scorpio season. And that was some intense shit. We had Mars there as well. And so that was like, you know, pulling some stuff up. And then now that we have the holidays, you know, it's, you know, we're reminiscing the holidays. You know, we're reminiscing. And there's a lot of emotion when it comes to holidays, you know. You wear a mask when you're out in front of people, and, you know, you're just like, oh, God. You know, you're trying to do everything right. Yeah, healing. Yeah, you and your loved ones are safe. So there is something here about needing to heal in a family unit. There is something here that needs to heal. Okay? And I feel like there's this healing light, because it says you and your loved ones are safe. This is about, you know, someone in the spirit realm who is watching over, and it's very possibly a mother figure who is in the spirit realm, who is helping this family, okay? There's something here about healing family, healing the past, or friends that feel like family. But someone here with the commitment is being tested. There's something going on behind this mask. There's something going on behind this mask. And it could be the emotion. You know, you wear a mask when you're going out in public. And then when you're at home, there's tears, because I see that, you know, I see like, you know, you're going to continue to persevere. You're not, you know, she doesn't look like somebody who's like weak and down and, oh, poor me, in full victim mode. Fuck no. She's like, I know that I got to heal this shit. I know that I got to heal this shit. Like, I've been dancing around the issue for far too long. This has been a major fucking cycle, and I am committed to finishing out with this eclipse, this full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach of busting out of this fucking cycle. And here is spirit. Here is new supportive connections, and going towards these new supportive connections. But being afraid of, like, you know, there's still this fear that is instilled within her because of what she's been through in the past with past experiences. She is a little leery of, like, you know, should I open my heart? You know, what are their intentions is what she's saying. What are their intentions? Like, what do they want with me? And what they see with her is her healing light. And, you know, and so she's trying to honor the path. And I feel like she's also being honored on her path. I feel like these new supportive connections are people who are going to revere her as something who is someone special, someone who is on a stage. And I feel like that's what this is all about, is because, you know, maybe you were supposed to hide behind a mask with all these other people. Everybody wanted you to be something that you weren't. And because of that, you hid your healing light. You kept it behind closed doors, and you didn't really shine on for the whole world to see. And now you're on a freaking world stage. Now you're on the world stage. Spirits involved, it's getting people involved, and people who have better intentions than the people who had a mask on. And it's asking you to just continue to persevere. You're almost there. You're almost to the finish line. I feel like this is also because we do have Saturn in Pisces, and this is clarifying the people cards and the new connections that are coming in. I feel like because we have Saturn there, You're learning boundaries when it comes to relationships. You're learning boundaries because of the experiences that you've had with your family. We've got the Cancer card here, which is the home and family. There needs to be healing with the home and family. There needs to be ending of cycles. Like, you know, and being supportive of one another in our families. It's just really sad because we've had Pluto now, which has been in Capricorn, which is the patriarch to the matriarch, which is Cancer. And, you know, I did mention Pluto over here. You know, Pluto's the great destroyer. So it's been destroying family traditions. It's been destroying, you know, the archetype of the family unit. What do you think has been going on in the world? I mean, even the elites have been trying to call us birthing people and separate that emotion from the mother and the father as Pluto moves into Aquarius, and instead calling us birthing humans or something, like surrogates. Like, what the fuck? You know? So there's this like disconnect here. There is a disconnect. And with Saturn there is something here about setting healthier boundaries so that you're not bringing people in with these negative intentions who want to instill their negative intentions because they're hiding something behind the mask. Because we have intentions here twice, I do want to say, be careful of people's intentions. We also have the number 8 here, and 8 is all about, we have it here twice, guys. So it's 8 is all about material manifestation. What goes around comes around. What is it? The laws of cause and effect, right? It's the infinity symbol on its side. So, and this is really amazing. And I feel like it's almost like you're on the mirror side of everything that you have experienced in your past. Spirit is here to help you heal all of that. You know? And I feel like for a lot of you, you're seen for your creativity. You're seen for, I get someone here is going to be receiving some type of an award for something. I just got a horn honk when I said that, so that clarified that for me for sure. Someone on the other side, and I'm definitely getting a mom, a grandmother, okay, or an auntie. It's a feminine figure, and this is somebody who is nurturing, loving, very kind, very, had a beautiful light, is helping with this situation, helping you. I want to read this one. This one, the honoring path, with the conclusions are within reach. I feel like this isn't something small. It's like honoring your new path, honoring the path that you'd been on. Because I feel, where are the intentions? Hold on. I feel like there's more to this, like that I'm not. I feel like there's more to it, and I want to get that out. So the number 7. So it says the honoring path, respect and high regard. Yes. A woman stands on stage. Before her, an audience applauds her shining presence. On a purely practical level, this card indicates that you will soon be receiving positive recognition for something that you have done or something you're about to do. On a deeper, more personal level, this card reveals a shift in others' attitudes, as well as your own towards you. You are starting to see the best in yourself, and as your self-regard increases, others will see the best in you also. If someone treats you with disrespect, you now have the power to demand civility. In fact, the energy of self-honor is the only way to get the response from the universe you long for. So choose an increasing intention of self-respect in your thoughts and your behaviors. Such a powerful daily approach projects incredible dignity and authentic power to irresistible vibrations in the universe. So take a bow when you acknowledge yourself. The world acknowledges you back. So you're definitely being seen as somebody who in high regards. The affirmation says, I choose to prioritize myself. I am a truly valuable person, deserving of my own self-care. You know what I just heard? Fuck what anybody else thinks about you. Fuck what your family thinks about you. You know your path. You know what you're supposed to be doing. You know your value. Not everybody's going to value you. But if you know that you have nothing but the highest of intentions, it's almost like, you know, you're over here like smiling, and she's so pure, right? She's so pure and she's so kind. And like even the stranger here who's admiring her artwork, she's somebody that he can just approach. She's very approachable. But they look at her like, oh, she's got a hidden motive. She's doing something wrong. Like, that's what I'm seeing with this. But actually, the way that everybody sees her and really who she is somebody who should be held up in high regards. Somebody who's actually held up in high regards within her community. And so if anybody else, like this person over here, who is not seeing this person the way everybody else feels about them, they're going to. They're going to. But it's like, you know, I feel like, you know, she doesn't have anything to hide. She just shows her face. She just, here I am, you know, and what you see is what you get. But to some people, it's always got to be suspicious. I just heard that song. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. My guides have a sense of humor today. So, and maybe it just needed to lighten the mood for you. But at the end, and maybe that's what it is you need to lighten up. She's over here all light and like she's shining her light. Like she's got a healing glow about her. And then you got someone here who's like, they don't see what I see. They don't see what's behind that mask. And maybe the only person wearing the mask is the person who's thinking that the other person's wearing the mask. Maybe with this person, it really is what you see is what you get. And sometimes what you see is what you get is not always easy either, because, you know, people who are like this, they don't also have a problem like putting a motherfucker in their place. Because, you know, don't also mistake my kindness for weakness, you know, but I'm not here to mince words with you and, you know, go in circles with you. You know, I'm here to get to the conclusion, end this shit so we can move on. Okay. I got other things to do. I hope this is making sense for you guys, because I'm going to have to go back and watch this. But spirit is what is guiding this. And like I said, this could be, you know, getting the sheer confidence from a crossed over loved one, because that's what the Leo card represents, is that confidence within yourself and having the courage to just be light. Just shine your light. But again, Leo is also about the heart center. And I don't see her being anything but coming from a place of love. I see her not trusting that. And maybe that's just from their own, you know, their own perspective. But maybe it's their commitment to their past that is being, you know, what's kind of being tested right now. Are you going to continue to stay committed to your old beliefs? Do you want it? Because is that helping you? By staying committed to your old beliefs, is that helping you move forward? Is that helping you? Is that really protecting you, or is it a false sense of security? Very interesting reading. Yeah. She's going to have to think about that. I'm going to leave that here. that one is subject for interpretation. You guys, I want to thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I hope that, like, let me know in the comments if that has anything to do or if that makes any sense to you guys. Like I said, I'm going to go back and watch that one because I definitely feel a connection to that one. So anyway, you guys, I love you all so much. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram, and I will chat with you again soon. Take care.